Hello, my number twos, and welcome to your reading for August. Will be your August reading. So, this will be a reading. Of course, my name's Jackie and my channel's Romany Tarot, but this reading will be for those of you born on the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month. Remember, it doesn't matter the month you were born, we are doing the days. All right, the numbers. So the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th, or the 29th of any month. This reading might be for you. All right, so let's have a look. So, first of all, I've pulled a few oracle cards because I don't have much time on my recording time. So, I pre pulled these. And I've got a card for each of you numbers. So, I've got a card for those of you born on the 2nd, an oracle card for those of you born on the 11th, an oracle card for those of you born on the 20th and the 20th and the 29th. All right, so you get it. All right, so let's have a look. So first of all, for those of you born on the 2nd, you have Hand Spirit, all right, from the Animal Oracle. All right, time to collaborate. All right, so this is about teamwork. All right, collaborating with others, working with others, doing things together, really sort of sorting things out and needing that help, working as a team. All right, so to make something happen here. So that's for you. Right, my number 11, so those of you born on the 11th, you have the Armadillo Spirit. All right, so this is about setting healthy boundaries. Also, a card if you've been maybe neglecting yourself a little bit. My number 11s, all right, so you really need to look after yourself. All right, take care of yourself, and think about number one for a change. Think of yourself as well. Maybe in the past you was neglecting yourself, and you've started really sort of treating yourself, and really thinking, I want this, I want to go there, I want to do this, I want to do that. It's all about that. There's nothing wrong with that. And for others of you, so this will be for two sort of groups of my number 11. Some of you need to start setting healthy boundaries, and you really need to start taking care of yourself, because there is some sort of neglect here going on. Right. For my number 20s, you have the Bat Spirit. All right. This is, of course, a great card. It's a card of rebirth is assured. All right. It's also a card of understanding, a bit like the hangman, looking at things from a different perspective in some way, seeing things from a different angle, really sort of sussing something out. All right. But also, the rebirth is also a transformation, seeing things very clearly and starting to understand things more, maybe that you didn't understand in the past. All right. So for my number 25s, you have the Bear Spirit. This is the Brown Bear Spirit. All right. So take time out. It's time to recharge. All right. Recharge them batteries, sort of get your energy back. Take plenty of rest, and sort of looking after yourself as well, sort of really making sure you get your rest there. Right, let's pull some tarot. So I'm going to pull 9 cards for this reading. We're doing a 9-card reading. As I say, I have to be quick because my storage, for some reason on my phone, is limited. All right. So anyway, let's have a look. My number 2s, what do we have? So this will be for all of you guys. That's an individual energy for each of you number 2s. And this will be a collective here with the tarot of these numbers. Right, so can we have a look? Let's see what we have. Right. Just cutting the cards. Right, so your first card, you have the Knight of Batons, or the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. No, we don't. Is that the Wands? Yeah, Batons. Page of Batons, different baton. different style. Oh, we've got a lot of action going on here, my number twos. We have the four of buttons, and we have the 10 of swords. That goes here, because I am doing a 9. We have the 6 of buttons, the 8 of coins, the Tower, the Justice card, and the 3 of coins. Interesting. Okay, let's start with the Knight of Passions. I was like passions, maybe passions. The Knight of Passions, but the Knight of Buttons is all about really being assertive, really going for something. All right, the Knights are all about action. So this is really sort of going into action, taking action on something. All right, so needing to collaborate as well. Remember, we're looking at these oracle cards here at the top. All right, so really going for something. But we do have the 10 of wands here. Sorry, 10 of swords. All right, so feeling, and that with the Tower card, really feeling maybe knocked down. I was going to say knocked down. You really sort of somebody, not somebody, maybe you feel really low. This is why that recharge is here, and you need to really need to look after yourself. Take time out and look after yourself, because something here. Maybe in the past, the recent past, something here has made you really, someone's really give you a bashing. I don't mean physically, or maybe for some of you, but I don't mean physically, but you feel really beaten here in some way. All right, beaten about something. All right, but let's have a look. So you do have the Page of Buttons, all right? So this could be a new adventure for you, especially at this particular time. Something that's going to be really successful in some way, because you have the 6 of Buttons and the Justice card, all right? So karma here plays a role. This is good karma for you, all right? Because the Justice card is upright. And it's also a card of balance, really needing to balance things out. But other than that, I would say that something you're thinking about going on, all right, maybe some sort of retreat, some sort of holiday, maybe you're thinking of moving somewhere, maybe you're thinking of doing something different. But there's a lot of action here happening in the cards. So let's have a look. So looking at this position here, right, so this plays a big role, I think, here for you, because the Knight of Buttons, the 6 of Buttons, and then we go to the 3 of Coins. Another card, like the Ant Spirit, is a card of collaboration. It's a card of working with others as well, a card of being recognised for the things that you do, sort of being admired, because we do have other people needing something that you do, or admiring something that you do. But let's have a look. So we have the 4 of Buttons here. All right, there could be some sort of celebration coming up for you, somewhere to go to, something that you're attending, you're attending a celebration in some way. For others of you, this could be simply really working on, maybe you're starting to work, some of you might be starting to work on your own, doing some renovations and stuff like that, especially with that 8 of coins working, and then we've got the 3 of coins. All right, so the 4 of Buttons always reminds me of property as well, sort of building something, so building a new property, building or making improvements to a current residence or something like that, sort of working. Maybe you're in a building trade as well, some of you, where you actually, that's your trade, where you do building work. All right, and you sort of you're in demand. You could be in demand here, yeah, because when I see this, especially with that 3 of coins, we have this, so it's sort of building up again. I know this is a different meaning, the Tower, it's a revelation and stuff like that, you know, things crumbling down, false foundations. But for me, with these cards, something that you're building on. So you're really building up on something here. Let's have a look. Yeah. So we go from the Tower, the Six of Wands as well, to the Four of Wands. All right, victory here, success, victory, really sort of getting ahead of your game. Also, with the Justice card here, something is going to move quite quickly as well. I'll get a quick movement from the Knight of Batons, although usually it's the Knight of Swords. But in this case, I get some sort of progress going on here with that Knight of Batons or Knight of Wands, whatever you want to call it. All right. But really good cards. Building up from nothing. That's what I'm saying. Building up from scratch, from nothing, especially with that Ten of Swords. Really sort of lifting yourself up and doing something here. All right, maybe that's where this card comes in as well, the Bat Spirit. A sort of really understanding what it is that you need to do now. All right, especially number 20s. All right, great. Okay, so that's what I view. I hope I made sense there. My number twos in some way. And here, 5, 6, 7 of Wands. Yeah, boundaries as well. Yeah, creating or needing to create some sort of boundaries, you know, in some way. Sorry, I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. Is I'm just picking up this feeling of you, what's that saying? You can't please people. You can please people some of the time, but not all the. You can't please all the people all of the time. That's just, I don't know. That just popped into my head. So you can spread yourself too much sometimes. That's why you need to recharge and take care of yourself. Don't neglect yourself, and don't neglect your own needs and what you have to do for your own, you know, for yourself. Um, of course, I would say working with others is a good way of lessening the work you have to do as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing a business or anything like that. Um, yeah. So yeah, that's what I have for you. That's, you know, that's just what's coming through at the moment. And yeah, that's what I have. 7 Wands. Yeah. You know who's who as well, my number twos, all right? You know who's trying to get away with something. So get away with so you know who the crafty ones are. Let's put it that way around you. You know who the crafty ones are. Anyway, I don't know, that just popped up as well. Okay, so I'll leave that there with you. I do hope that you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with some of you. It's not going to be for everyone. So, whatever it is you're doing, I wish you all the best of luck. Take care, and I'll be back very soon with your September readings. So, bye, number twos. Bye.